Temperance. Not only is it kind of a boring social link, it's also an absolute pain to raise. Which makes it one of the least liked social links across Persona 3, 4, and 5. It's definitely my least favorite of those 3 games. So, Daisuke's already ready to rank up. And today we have a classroom question. This one is actually more for... I forgot how random... I don't know why, but one of my favorite comedy tropes is... I don't know, I think it's called Orphan Punchline, where someone just says something completely out of context. Like, you see the very end of a conversation. Oh yes, I'm guessing they're referring to Adam's apple here. I don't know if that term's an actual thing in Japan. Or if this had to be localized from something. I don't think many people can swallow apples whole. Unless they're like secretly snake people or something. Unfortunately, answering a question for a classmate is a boost to expression, not knowledge, and knowledge is what we really need right now. Okay, so this is weird. The guide and another guide that I've looked up says that this student should have the quest Desk Refurbishing Part 3 available for us, and I'm sure we've completed Part 2, but it's not available just yet. I actually remember freaking out about this when I was first playing, but it turns out I'm pretty sure it's fine. I think it will unlock like tomorrow or something. But anyway, we're going to be spending time with Ai today, and do I have a moon persona? Well, I do now. Sorry for rejecting so many calls, we're finally going to spend time with you.
Sure.
Almost happy. Well, I'm guessing almost happy is kind of the closest she gets for now.
Yo.
Now, I believe this rank is different depending on whether you're on Core or Daisuke's path of the Strength social link. Yeah, she is. This is probably another compensated dating rumor. Yeah, definitely a heavy allusion to that thing. Okay, Daisuke, let's say we just team up and punch all 3 of them now.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're all jerks, and this option gives points towards Daisuke instead of the Moon social link.
See ya.
And of course she was there and heard all of that. Yeah, we understand that there are some people at school who are complete asses when it comes to her. You know, we're not gonna say no to that. What is it with just social links and random people being jerks? And hi there, Dojima. So, interesting thing about tonight, we're getting this. Yes, I can go ahead and equip that on Kanji now. But we can work as a janitor in the hospital, and I think we're actually ready to rank up to rank 10. I'm not going to do that just yet, because otherwise I'm going to have to do 3 rank 10 bios in one. Oh boy. +2 luck. The accuracy is bad, but he does have Masuku Unda. I might equip that just for a little bit for the time being. But yeah, since we won't be doing Devil tonight, I'm going to have to think about what to do. Maybe I could read a book instead, do what I was going to do last night. Either read Sensei's Friends, which we can do much, much later on, or get a head start on Who Am I? Which I might actually do. I would really like to see if I can complete Knowledge and Diligence early. Okay then. Wasn't this one of the ones that was in the For Young Readers category? So today we're actually going to accept a lunchtime invitation because Ai's approaching us from the left of the screen here. So we're getting to the point where we start finding out a bit more about her, and the Moon social link gets a lot better.
You know, thanks.
Okay, that's showing some progress. Either one of the top 2 is fine here.
What should I do? I think I'm in love. It's Daisuke-kun.
And yeah, I feel like this entire conversation was meant to mislead harem players, or people thinking of romancing Ai. And this is another difference. If you picked Call, Ai is crushing on him, not Daisuke. So your choice of strength social link actually affects Moon as well, and this is actually another one that I prefer Core for story reasons. Well, he seems to be pretty hung up on that girl from middle school, but if he moves on from her, I'm sure there's a chance. So for once in a social link, it's not the protagonist romance that we're concerned with, we're playing matchmaker for those that we've met. For our social link friends. And by the way, if you say this, it reverses. So this is the second point where you can potentially reverse Ai. So now there's actually kind of an interesting aspect to this link. You can't progress to rank 6 until you talk to Core or Daisuke and ask them what their type is. This doesn't use up time though, so you can really do it whenever you want. On my New Game Plus file, I forgot that I had to do that, and I was like, wait, why isn't I going to rank 6? And then I was like, oh right, I have to talk to Core It was Cole in that playthrough, yeah. So I was like, oh right, I have to talk to him. Again, it doesn't use time, so you really just need to go and talk to him once and that's it. Then you can rank up to 6 with I whenever you want. But, okay then, what are we gonna plant next? I guess we'll go for a melon this time. I think I only need 1 set of those cabbages, really. It's just an emergency fallback. But tonight is a very, very special night.
Hey.
It's finally time to, well, we're family now.
You know, I just looked outside.
Let's spend some time with family.
Let's take a walk in a bit. There's somewhere I want to go with you and Nanako. Oh, and here, have this. It's the same kind that Nanako and I use. This is your personal mug. Write your name on it later. No problem. Take good care of it. We're family. So I'll fill yours and Nanako's mugs anytime. Don't forget that.
Ready, Dad?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go, big bro. It's scary at night. But it's fun with you and Big Bro.
Don't fall in.
Why'd we come here?
Well, you've been saying all the time how you wanted to come here, right? Let's come again on a nicer day. We can have a picnic.
Yeah! Yay! Can I go closer to the river? The fish might be sleeping.
All right. Watch your step, okay?
Okay.
That look on her face. I haven't seen it in a long time. Huh. I'm gonna keep up my search for the criminal who ran over Chisato. This time, it's not to escape from anything. I'm just doing it because I'm a detective. Seems I forgot something as basic as that. You made me remember what's important to me. I owe you for that. This town is my town. It's the place where you and Nanako live. That's why I'm gonna live on, protecting this place. As a detective, as a father.
Koryu is the Japanese reading of Huanglong, and I apologize if I butchered that, the yellow dragon from Chinese mythology. It is the 5th of the 4 symbols and is considered the master of them, representing the center as well as the element of earth, as well as the midsummer period, which was sometimes considered a 5th season. The Yellow Dragon is also sometimes considered the zoomorphic incarnation of the Yellow Emperor, another legendary Chinese figure who is a separate persona in Persona Q2, and I think that's his only appearance in the Persona sub-series. The Yellow Emperor was said to have turned into the Yellow Dragon at the end of his life to ascend to the heavens, which in some accounts led to dragons being considered symbols of imperial power in China. In Persona 4, Koryu retains its position of Ultimate Hierophant persona from Persona 3, but it works a little bit differently here. In that game, it learned almost entirely support skills, and while it's still fairly support-based in P4, it learns some offensive abilities in the form of Zeodyne, Maziodyne, and Mind Charge. But it's still no slouch on the support front, learning the fantastic Spellmaster, as well as Salvation, though it's not the earliest source of salvation in the game. It also has no weaknesses, making it a very solid persona to carry around for both offense and support. Just like most games it's in, Koryu can only be fused one way, a special fusion using the 4 symbols. This limits the kind of skills that it can potentially inherit. However, via Seiryu, you can pass down Elec Boost, which will stack with Elec Amp, and Byakko can pass down Ice Amp and Mabufudyne. And Suzaku can pass down Fire Amped Argidyne, so you can really run any element you want on Koryu barring wind. Other useful skills that its components can pass down include High Counter, Mataru Unda, Resist Physical, and Maraku Kaja. Overall, Koryu has a decent spread of both offensive and defensive skills, all in a persona with no weaknesses and at a lower level than many of the other ultimates, so I'd say he's a very good option. Oh, and having the skill card for Summer Calm doesn't hurt either. It's a nice filler option on any persona, really, if you can spare a skill slot for it.
Wait, I said!
Oh, damn it, he's still after us!
What the? Hey, that's... You there, what's wrong?
Detective Dojima? I'm sorry to bother you while you're off duty.
Now, don't sweat it. Who are they?
Oh, it's that group of juvie thieves. You know, the one that's been the talk of the town?
Thieves? Those punks.
Dad, are you going?
Yeah. Arresting the bad guys is your father's job. Sorry, but take care of Nanako. Yeah. Don't you know who I am? I'm Detective Dojima of the Inaba PD, feared by punks and thugs citywide. Don't you two worry about me. Head on home, okay? All right, stop right there, you punks!
Go get him, Dad! He's so cool. Let's go home. I need to get the bath ready. Oh, and let's make a late night snack. I'm hungry.
That is one of my favorite Rank 10 social link scenes in any of the games. I love how Dojima still gets to do his job, but this time he's happy and Nanako understands
Senpai.
everything, and everyone just gets to smile and be a family and get over their lingering issues. It's just so great, and it's about to get even better. In fact, it's so good that I'm distracted from the fact that we're going to be spending time with Rise today.
Thank you, Senpai.
So this is yet another really good rank up.
Senpai, I thought about it. Why my mind just went blank when I heard about Konami.
Because they've gone into the pachinko bit. I'm sorry, I had to at least once.
I mean, I ran away from showbiz because I was tired of being an idol. so I shouldn't have had any problems. And yet, I felt so angry about it. Why do you think that is? Yeah. You knew all along, huh? But really, that's how it was. Rizette's name in lights, idolized by the masses. That was me, too. I didn't want to lose that me.
It's still a part of you.
There's no way to become someone else. I ran away from my plain, gloomy self. Then I ran away from my idol self. Right now, I'm the homicide detective self, I guess. I would have run away from that as well if I didn't realize. I've been trying to become how I wanted to be. I pick a role. When I'm through with it, I continue chasing the real me by picking another role. When in fact, those roles are all me. I don't want to run away anymore. I don't want to search somewhere else for myself. I'm gonna hang in there as the complete me.
By the way, that whole sequence, completely the same on the platonic ruse. So it's not like any extra development is locked behind her romance path. And at rank 9, if basically this says here, basically if an AoE attack would kill someone, Rise will nullify the entire attack. This only works once per battle.
I'm glad I came to this town. After all, it's where I met you.
This part is unique to the romance route, though.
I have to go home now. I wish time would just stop.
This is about the point where in my head I'm going, kiss her now. Okay, yes, the TV listings have updated, but if I am remembering right, yes, today we are going to be maxing Justice.
Yeah! I got a phone call from Dad. He's coming home. Let's make dinner together, big bro. There's a lot to do today. I bought a bunch of dishes, pickled radish and veggies at Junes. Big bro, can you make a salad? Right then, you can be the salad maker. And I'll be the egg sunny side up maker. We have to start eating our vegetables from now on. A well-balanced diet is important. My teacher said that families help each other. After Mom died, Dad and me have both been lonely, but I have Dad. And I need to do my best so Dad doesn't feel lonely either. You're my family too, so let's work hard together. Yeah! Oh, yeah. I'm giving this to you. Dad made extra copies.
The anime goes into this a little bit more. There, he hid all copies of photos that had his wife in them. But this is showing that he's finally ready to be more open about this.
Your family too, so you should have a family picture. Let's get a picture of you and me and Dad all one day.
Another thing that actually happens in the anime.
I love you, big bro.
The 5 words that make everybody smile, guaranteed. Sraosha comes from Zoroastrian mythology, which doesn't get a lot of representation in this series, so I'd recommend looking up more info on it if you're interested. Sraosha literally means conscience or observance, and that describes his role. He acts as the ear of Ahura Mazda, the supreme figure of good in Zoroastrianism, and is the means by which humans are able to communicate with them. Sraosha is often depicted as a guardian of humans, and is one of the 3 guardians of the Bridge of Judgment that souls of the dead cross. One of the other 3 is Mithra, by the way. But of those 3, Sraosha is the one to physically accompany the soul across the bridge. His enemy is Ashma, a demon associated with wrath, war, and conflict. And of the ethical goals of Zoroastrianism, good thoughts, good words, and good deeds, Sraosha is associated with good deeds. As a persona, Sraosha is a little unique. Being the Justice Arcana, it's inclined towards light-based instant kill attacks, but his stat build leans more towards being a physical attacker. And he starts with Brave Blade and Power Charge to complement that. He does learn some pretty solid magic, including Negadolon, but not a great magic stat to back that up. This physical emphasis is a bit of a problem because the light inheritance type, from what I gather, prevents Sraosha from inheriting physical skills in fusion. So if you want anything more than Brave Blade, you'll have to use skill cards. Speaking of skill cards, Sraosha's skill card is the final ability that he learns, Angelic Grace, which doubles evasion against everything except Light, Dark, and Almighty. And by all accounts, this does include physical attacks in Persona 4. It complements Sraosha's high agility very well. Theoretically, you could stack this with Ali Dance for the ultimate evasion tank build, but that skill is exclusive to Futsunushi, there's no skill card for it, and I don't know if it can be passed down via fusion. You could always extract the skill card from Sraosha and give it to Futsunushi, I guess. Sraosha also has an unfortunate dark weakness that, unlike some Ultimate Personas, it never learns a skill to cover, so stay away from enemies that use those skills. So overall, Sraosha offers a very interesting skill set: light-based instant kills, evasion tanking, and power charge physical attacks. But to make him a true physical powerhouse, you may have to rely on skill cards.
We need to hurry or Dad'll be home before we're done.
I'm home.
Dad! Welcome home!
Yeah.
I made dinner with Big Bro today. We made salad and, a bunch of other stuff.
I see. Good work, Nanako.
Go wash your hands! Hurry! Sit down!
She's really cheerful. I'm sure it's thanks to you.
And thanks to you too.
Dad! Big Bro! Hurry! Hurry!
I got it. Let's eat then.